Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? Hey, man, look, this right here. This is episode 1 of NBA 2K26, my career, man. Okay, this right here is my power forward build, man. Now look, this what we gonna do. Now look, my overall is a 69, right? 69 overall, okay? 69 overall, right? Now we are gonna play on Hall of Fame later, not right now. He a 69 overall, so we're gonna play on pro. Once I get close to 80, I go to All Star. Then I think like 90, I do Superstar, and then when I get like to 95, 96, we'll do Hall of Fame, okay? But right now we playing on pro, man. 7 minutes. Now look, I am playing for the Toronto Raptors, okay? I'm playing for the Toronto Raptors. But look, we're gonna be grinding with this build, man. We're gonna do these my career videos. And yeah, man, like up, sub up. Let's get right into it.
Excuse me, fellas, your pick is here.
MP. I am Coach Ray Hopkins, and this is our governor, Howard Forbes.
Please call me Howie.
I won't, but it's nice to meet you, sir. Both of you. And I'm thrilled to be here.
Yeah, but we are thrilled to have you. I mean, I told my people to do whatever it takes to get you on this team. Lucky for them, they didn't let me down.
No, lucky for both of us. I mean, as you know, I was shopping around some other options, but when you guys came through with that opportunity to be a starter my first year, that's what I wanted, so I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, about that. And I know we promised you a starting spot, and we're sticking with that. But we need you to come through for us.
Now, look, no one believes in you more than I do, right? But seriously, I asked around, and all the other owners, they thought I was crazy for promising a starting role to a second rounder,
It's highly unusual.
which is why we need you to come through for us.
Consider it done, sir. Whatever it takes.
All right.
Yeah, I like that attitude. You see that response?
Yeah, see, I told you, Ray, right? You've got your analytics, you got your draft board, but I know people, and MP has got that something special that you just cannot teach.
Oh, so you see it too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought I was losing it. No, I'm here for this organization, whatever it needs.
Well, we need you to make an impact tonight, and that's on either end of the court. Because if you don't, people are going to question why you're starting, and those can lead to distractions.
Yeah, you know the media. They're going to blame me for allegedly interfering with the basketball decision makers.
We can't have that, Kim.
Well, I'll make you two promises. By the end of tonight's game, 1, I'll make you look like a legend.
Okay.
And 2, you're gonna look like a genius.
I knew I liked you, MP. Seriously, get out there, make us proud.
Thank you, sir. All
Thanks,
right,
man.
coach.
On to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Jakob Pertl. Then it's Williams. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. How about Dyson Daniels, Graham? Last season, leading the league in steals.
Well, averaging over 3 a game. That mark hadn't been met in over 3 decades, BA. In the process, the Hawks earned the nickname the Great Barrier Thief. Not bad.
A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. MP shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Fades. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Williams. Toronto passing it around. To the middle. And Pertl gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Pass to Rizachet. outside Porzingis. Now here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 5 points.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Atlanta leading by 3. Outside Young. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off the shot. The 3 from Rizeshe. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside for Ingram. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack.
Now here's Dick. Still no points. And here's MP from outside. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Outside Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Williams. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Outside Rizeshe. Outside Johnson. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
MP outside. From downtown, sinks the tray. And that'll tie this game up.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. No doubt that a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is still a unicorn for what he can bring to a team. When Atlanta pulled the trigger to bring him in, they envisioned him stretching the floor, and Porzingis has opened up about recovering from the illness that sidelined him during the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guys, the Hawks are hoping he can be the player that helps get them back in the postseason. Their entire 2025-26 regular season hinges on KP.
He's a big factor. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Now here's Dick. He's scoreless. Williams passes to Ingram. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Toronto also changed it up. Mycareer's checked in for Pirtle. Barrett comes in for Dick. And it's Barnes in for Quickly. And going back to high school in North Carolina. 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Down low. Here's Mycareer.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Can they get it? Rebounded by Ingram. Outside, Williams. Back to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll get things started in the second. And thanks again for tuning. Atlanta making some changes. Risache, he's checked in for Houston. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Young in for Kennard. Toronto also changed it up. Williams is checked in for Barrett. Ingram comes in for Walter. And it's Grady Dick in for Shed. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Grady Dick. Williams is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mycareer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. Raptors lead by 8. Here's Ingram. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Now here's Young. To the inside. Here's Risache. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Dick finds Williams. Takes the 3. MP drills the 3.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Pass to Risache. Back to Young. The 3 ball. Rebound Toronto. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dick. Soft touch off the glass. Dick's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There's no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Toronto leading by 15. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Mycareer. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, no good. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside Young. To win the run. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams from long range. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Atlanta making some changes here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Johnson in for Gay. Toronto also changed it up. Pirtle's checked in for Mycareer. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Here's Young from deep. Johnson quickly with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks so much. Well, if you haven't heard MP's name before, you're not alone. He's had a rise from obscurity to this NBA starting lineup. Tonight, MP gets his first chance to shine on the NBA stage, and if he continues his current trajectory, he won't be unknown for long.
All right, we'll see how he does. Thanks a lot.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Porzingis for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to position this basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Back to Young to get back on track. The rebound by MP.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 21. On the wing, Daniels. Covered by Ingram. Back to Risache. The 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And Atlanta shooting only 31% of the game. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pirtle with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Now Risache. Shoots. Williams grabs the board. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Porzingis sets a screen. Back to Risache. Flushed down, a nice jam.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And Williams punches it home.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Taking a look at the Raptors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Raptors.
Yeah,
And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
He is spreading it around so well all over the floor. The defense really can't take anything away.
Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson and Porzingis there inside. And it's Risache in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Risache, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Williams passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Johnson for 3. Williams grabs the board. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dick with a miss.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Daniels outside. Porzingis high post. Pirtle with some nice D.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Tim, despite their youth, the Hawks have been able to remain pretty competitive.
Well, when you look at this lineup, you see a lot of length and versatility, and that's where this league is headed. So they are creating a roster for positionless basketball.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Ingram with a screen on Johnson. Williams. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. The 3, Porzingis nails it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Atlanta in 5th.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Daniels against Dick. To the paint. From 10 feet away. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Daniels. Porzingis has got 11 points. MP outside. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Now Young. Porzingis sets a screen. Young misses.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ingram. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Young with a screen on Williams. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Porzingis. And it's MP with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That one falls. 13 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Johnson on the wing. To the right side. Here's Porzingis. And Atlanta misses again.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Johnson for 3. He drops it from range.
There's zero hesitation from Johnson, trusting his shot.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams misses. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Daniels. And here's Johnson. Shot left block. The bank shot, no good. And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough, too. Quickly against Young. Outside Rizichet. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. On the wing, Grady Dick, covered by Daniels. Williams' shot is good.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis against Pirtle. Porzingis passes to Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Dick. Pass to MP. MP getting it done for Toronto. Triple-double on the night. And getting better as the game goes on. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better. Leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Gay. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Kennard. So for the Raptors right now, Walter out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's MP. And it's Mycareer in at center.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Outside Barrett. Inside. Williams with it. And it's Young picking him up. And they double up MP. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got his 9th assist of the game now. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. From deep, MP drops in the 3.
Keep shooting that, MP.
Williams has got 39.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Risache. 3-pointer. Rebound Toronto. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle. Barrett passes to Mycareer. Toronto passing it around. Williams in the post. Guarded by Young. Here's Mycareer. Here's Barnes. No good off the glass.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's MP. Takes it inside. Atlanta with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Mycareer. Here's Walter. Outside, Williams. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Johnson finds Daniels. There's 31 seconds left in the game. MP outside. Launches a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young looking for an opening. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game